Suing her estranged husband, Joe Jonas, for allegedly refusing to let her take their two children to England. Eva Pilgrim is here with more on the custody battle. Good morning, Eva.
Good morning, Michael. So right now the kids are with Sophie Turner here in New York, but she's unable to leave the country with them. Turner now filing legal challenges in the U.S. and the UK, saying the family had been living in England and the children should be able to return home. This morning, a custody battle heating up. Sophie Turner suing estranged husband Joe Jonas. In the court filing, Turner signing an international abduction law between the U.S. and UK, claiming the wrongful retention of their two kids began just 2 days ago on September 20th. That's the day Turner says she and the children were supposed to return to England, stating the father has possession of the children's passports. He refuses to return the passports to the mother.
You should be on your knees thanking me. We're standing in Winterfell again because of me. You didn't win it back. John didn't win it back. I suffered things you can never imagine.
In the court documents, Turner stating that the family entered into a contract for the sale of their Miami property this past April, making England their permanent home. The lawsuit saying the estranged couple agreed the children should travel with Jonas for the summer on his nationwide tour, while Turner was filming a miniseries, saying that arrangement was temporary.
All we do know is that they're going to have a big uphill battle in terms of determining and convincing courts where the children actually were residents.
All this coming just weeks after Jonas shocked the couple's fans when he filed for divorce following 4 years together, their love story beginning in 2016. Later, eloping in Las Vegas, where music producer Diplo live streamed for their millions of fans. Turner appearing alongside Priyanka Chopra Jonas and Danielle Jonas in multiple Jonas Brothers music videos.
I'm a sucker for you.
This latest filing suggesting the demise of their marriage happened very suddenly after an argument on August 15th. Then Jonas filing earlier this month in Florida, saying the marriage between the parties is irretrievably broken. The document stating Turner found out about the divorce through the media. Jonas's team releasing a statement saying his wish is that Sophie reconsider her harsh legal position and move forward in a more constructive and private manner. His only concern is the well-being of his children.
And there is a big debate about where the family was living when all this happened. In the court documents, Turner lays out all the places the family has lived recently and even said they were under contract to buy a home in England. Guys.
All right, thank you so much for that, Eva. Let's bring in ABC News Chief Legal Analyst Dan Abrams. Dan, what do you make of Turner's lawsuit? She's essentially saying that Joe Jonas is violating international law.
He's basically saying that she's abducted the kids. She's saying he's abducted the kids. And that's not a particularly strong argument in this context. Remember, these are kids that were born in the United States. These are kids that have recently been living in the United States. Now, she would say they've been living more in England, and that's the habitual residence, and we'll see what happens with that. But this is a child custody issue, not an international incident. And that is what her lawsuit is making it out to be. And I think that that's why this isn't going to go anywhere for now until they make some of the bigger picture decisions here.
Does it make a difference? We just heard from Eva. She's making this argument that they just bought the home in England. They were planning to move the kids there. Does that change anything?
I don't think it matters at all, right? Think about it. A couple says, oh, we're going to go here with our kids. Then couple separates. One says, oh, wait a second. You promised that we were going to go there with the kids. The answer is, well, life has changed. I mean, that doesn't matter, this idea that, oh, we had talked about it. The key argument that she is making is what's called this habitual residence. She's basically saying they were residents of England. You know, these are very small kids. That is not as powerful an argument if you were talking about a 16-year-old and a 14-year-old and you were to say they've been living in this one place all their lives. When you're talking about little kids like this, that argument isn't as strong either.
How do they work this out?
They're going to have to figure out what's in the best interest of the kids. They're going to have to, I think, in the end, maybe divide time. But in the end, you know, one parent is going to get more time than the other in terms of where the kids go to school, et cetera.
And we certainly hope they can figure it out for the
Best
sake of those
interest of the kids, most
Absolutely.
important thing. Yep.
Dan Abrams, thank you. We appreciate it.